Brett, nothing says dinner time like a breakfast quesadilla,
but the size of like a large-sized pizza.
This is the largest quesadilla we've ever attempted to make, and we had to bring this monster to the griddle to you today.
To the show.
You want to see us knock out a simple, basic breakfast quesadilla that is a monster in portions and flavor?
This is the kind you would get at a carnival.
Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
We were at the restaurant depot. In fact, we'd like to do a tour there sometime.
Yes, we will. Oh, it's amazing.
Brand
My
new
place.
brand new here in Gainesville. Because WALTWINS is licensed, we were able to go in,
Get a membership,
and look around. And this place was spectacular. And we happened to come across. We got the little tortillas.
Yes, we figured we do street quesadillas for this one.
We saw these. We had to pick them up. And Brett's like, Adam, how about we do? Because we already had breakfast.
Yes, we already were doing
quesadilla.
breakfast quesadillas. I was like, dude, what if we do the biggest quesadilla we've ever done?
Monster breakfast quesadilla. Let's get over to the griddle though. Yep. So we are on the Pit Boss Ultimate Griddle. We're going to turn. Which burners are we using?
We're doing the 4.
The 4 burners, and they're all going to be on low. No sense in turning them high.
Front and center here with the groceries, we've got these, like Adam showed, the La Banderita flour tortillas. These are a 14-inch burrito, but we're being rebels. We're making quesadillas, not burritos. Then we've got this bacon. We've got sausage, cheese, a couple different kinds, cheddar and Monterey Jack. Of course, butter, eggs, salt, and a pepper.
Brett wanted to get the Johnsonville breakfast sausage.
The patties.
The patties. And why did you want those?
Because if we were to get ground sausage, we want nice chunks out of this. So we figured either links or the patties, we could cook them and then break them up so they'd be bigger chunks. We could spread them out almost like sausage on a pizza.
There you go.
That's what we're dealing with.
So let's go ahead. Griddle's getting warm enough. Let's toss the bacon on.
Now, one trick that we have not tried yet, but I've seen a lot of people do is, bacon is hard to pull out of these packages. So they say the best thing to do is to roll it up, and then when you open it up, it separates easier.
Let's see if that's true.
I don't know if you're supposed to kind of open it and then roll it and it separates, but we're gonna give it the old college try.
So is it peeling off easy, Brett?
Well, it is. Well, this is kind of thin, like between thin and thick cut bacon, so it is kind of separating easy to begin with. It is very loose. It is indeed separating pretty simply. Well, one thing I want to mention, you're noticing that the bacon isn't sizzling as I'm putting it on, because we have learned, and we've said it before, we'll say it again, that when you put bacon on a cooler surface, it doesn't curl up. So therefore, it's gonna stay nice and as is. And by the way, that is a good pro tip, is rolling up the bacon, because it is absolutely coming out piece by piece.
No reason, Brett, we can't use the whole griddle.
Adam, I don't know if there's gonna be snacking bacon today because of how big this thing is.
You think we're gonna use all the bacon? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 slices of bacon?
Yes, that's right. That's about 7 pieces per tortilla.
per half.
Per half. And there is snacking bacon, by the way, and we will take said advantage.
So we're gonna go ahead and pull this, and we'll get to the sausage. All right, bacon is effectively pulled.
Shabba.
Now it's time for the plastic of the Johnsonville patties. Now, we really like doing these patties. We've actually used these before when we've made biscuits and gravy.
Correct.
Same thing, just broke them down, chopped them up, and made it happen. Now, you notice we're not throwing any oil onto the griddle,
because it's ceramic.
so this isn't gonna take very long. Now, because the griddle was super hot, we went ahead and just left these 2 burners on, shut off the other 3. So we'll monitor the griddle surface. We'll just kind of let these cook through, and once they're there, we're gonna cook them, flip them, and then once they're cooked all the way through, we'll start breaking these up so we get chunks ready to go into our quesadilla. These have been on now for about 7 or 8 minutes. We've got a flip on them. So now we want to start, cut them down. We're gonna cut these down into chunks, and then we'll get these finished cooking. They're still just a little pink inside, but cut these down into 4ths to 8ths, whatever it is. We'll get these ready, pulled off to the side, and then we'll get to what is perceivably the second to last phase with the eggs.
Eggs.
Brett, I don't hate it.
I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at it. All right, get some of those bigger ones knocked down, and then let's get ready to do some eggs. It is time to scramble eggs. Brett, why 6?
Because.
All right, 6 eggs. 1. A 2 egg.
And some shell? No.
Little bit of salt. A little pepper. I think I call it pepino, but it's actually pimienta. So for my Spanish folks who get mad, pepino is, I think, cucumber or pepper. All right, this is how we always do our eggs. No milk, no water, no anything else added, just the eggs, salt,
and you want to really give them a good whirl.
What a whirl, what a
There's
whirl.
no separation in them at all.
All right. And we're gonna go in the middle. Now we are trying to control the heat. We've only got 2 burners on, but the plate is still really, really hot.
And you definitely want to cook eggs at a cooler temp when possible.
Yes, so you get ready. I'm gonna pour, my dude.
All right, dude.
While you're getting that butter, so we can move the butter into, this is my thought, Brett.
Yep.
Okay,
All
keep
right.
moving the butter in.
So, and just so you know, look at this. The way that the eggs are just cooking right there. Now, I was able to move up the peg here on this a bit, so it's not coming too fast this way, but it is still coming this way just a tad because the way the yard is sitting, but we are just fine. So there we go. And by the way, we want to keep this kind of big because we want this about the same size as the shell, the tortillas. So therefore, we're not going to do too much of this.
We could break it up if we need to, because we can always just put it in chunks and pieces.
Yep, and then I'm going to go ahead and break this up a little bit on the surface so it can cook the egg.
All right, so we're just getting our eggs. Brett wants an omelet. I'm just saying break it up. Let's just use scramby eggs. Flip them, pull them, and get ready to put them into our monster
Quesadilla.
All right, we're not gonna lie, this is gonna be a big task to get this flipped, because we are gonna do both sides. Now we do tortillas maybe, or we do quesadillas a little bit different than some. We do full-size tortillas, crisp one side with butter, and then flip them once we fill them. Now we could have gone tomatoes, onions, peppers. Yes. We decided we want to keep this a very simple, basic breakfast quesadilla.
Simple, as cool as the other side of the pillow. Shout out to the late Stuart Scott.
And get it nice and melty. Okay, we good?
We are, yeah, go ahead and put it right there.
I guess I should be filming and not participating. Is that what we're saying?
Sure.
All right, so go ahead, lay a layer of cheese. We've got a lot of cheese right here. And I've got some thin and thick cut. Now, we're out here in Florida weather, so it is a little clumpy right now.
Yeah, and we just took this out.
So next, we're gonna go ahead and toss the eggs.
That's not happening.
There you go, kind of flop that around. Pass it around. Brett, was 6 eggs not enough for our huge monster?
Oh, no, it was
quesadilla?
enough. Look, we still got this over here.
Good. I like it. I love it.
I want some more of it.
All right, next, Brett, go ahead and drizzle in some of your sausage total, and then your... Now, at this point, we kind of want to move fast because we don't want anything to burn. Okay, we may not need all of that. Just kind of get what you need and spread that out as well. Now we're going to get some bacon in here.
And I'm not crumpling it?
Yeah, I would crumple it. That looks good, dude. And then we're going to layer the other side of cheese. Check the underside real quick.
Make sure we're not burning, or else we'll have to start over.
And now we're gonna get the rest of our cheese on here. That it?
That it.
All right, toss the other side on. All right, so now what we're gonna do is now we need to pick that up. We can set it on the cutting board here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
There we
but
go.
a G thing, baby.
And then we're gonna lay some butter.
And get the other side.
Yep, get the other side, get the other side.
Chick-chick-chaw.
Okay. I would take the whole cutting board and just flip the cutting board over.
1, 2, 3.
Nailed it.
There we go.
Look at that. Oh man, that is what we call a monster quesadilla. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this
We're gonna check
pulled.
the side. We're
Yeah, we're gonna check it, but we're gonna pull it, we're gonna cut it, and then
Tell me.
we're going to eat it. Nope, we've got plenty of time. All right. with the way the sun is going down, we had to move our operation so the sunlight was not directly behind us.
For the bite.
For the bite and for the people.
And for the people. For
Brett,
you.
but there it is in all of its glory.
Now, I was going to say massive glory, but you don't see the whole thing because we just grabbed a slice.
That's a slice of pizza right there. That is a thick slice of pie.
Right. Oh, my
That's
stars.
a quesadilla, and it is massive. But man, it was a lot of fun. I was glad we got the flip. It worked just like I wanted it to.
Yeah, it was easier than I anticipated, which was nice.
And I'll be honest, I meant to have some pico and some sour cream and all these things to make it look nice and before we get the bite. But you know what? We're going to taste this straight up.
Yeah, we are.
Like we say, it can look amazing.
It looks amazing.
Like we say, it can smell amazing.
Can I get a smell?
Oh,
Yeah.
smell. Yeah, you can. But if this doesn't taste amazing, this is all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother.
Is that fun?
Butteriness.
The cheese.
The cheese. You got to do a breakfast quesadilla.
Yeah, you do. You sure do.
Hmm?
You sure do. Cheese bowl. There's so much cheese on this. All right, so yeah, there you go.
6 eggs is perfect.
Yep.
For the 14-inch tortillas. We've made breakfast quesadillas before. We love them. I've never done it with both sausage and bacon before, but I already know what we're getting flavor-wise.
Yep.
You got to do these.
Yeah, you do.
You got to do quesadillas.
And you got to go big.
And you got to go big or
As
go
big
home.
as you can, yes.
It is hot out here. It's dinner time. This is dinner. We're going to go in and feed the family. This thing is massive. This is like literally a large pizza.
A large pizza.
That we're going to feed everybody with.
Yep.
I love that we get to come and do these things.
100.
If you enjoyed this video, if you gave an idea of something else that you can cook on your griddle, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is by purchasing one of our 2 cookbooks, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook or Smashed. Both are available on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. Also, if you stuck it out with us this long, you know we appreciate the audience that really watches the videos all the way through and leaves a little secret message. Today, Brett, we'd like you to add in your comment.
Nice to see ya. That's a big tortilla.
Nice to see you. I like those big tortillas.
I like those big tortillas.
There you go. Good call, Brett. Good call, Brett, on that one. So again, nice to see you. I like those big tortillas. Love it. Again, just a small message because we really do appreciate you sticking it out with us on these videos. Man, I love that we got to come and do this.
100%, man.
Aside from coming and knocking out this monster quesadilla on the griddle, why else do we get together to do all this?
Because all we do is twin, no matter what.
With that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on.